Tonight, part 3 of The Battle for Zendikar Booster Boxpocalypse with Eldrazi versus Travion. This ain't your mama's magic, and thank God, because she'd probably win. Welcome to the Mannequin.
Hi, I'm Travis.
And I'm Ed, and I am not an official Wizard of the Coast judge. So,
You're the go-to guy for some questions, though.
but in the previous game when I was playing Steve, I made some rules judgment, and we filmed these all back to back. So through the magic editing and when we release them, it's going to seem 3 weeks apart. I don't know if the judgments I made were correct. So if they were wrong, and anyone made comments about how I was wrong, I apologize. I wholeheartedly apologize, but we don't know yet, so I could be right. But just so you know, I'm not an official judge. I swear. So there we go.
I'm often curious about the sacrifice, double sacrifice thing. Like,
yeah, I mean, I was curious about that, so I did sort of look it up, but it's still new, so I could be wrong.
roll to see who goes first.
I'm sorry.
No, you got a 4.
Roll it
You live
back.
with your 4.
Roll, see who goes first. Or do you want me to actually roll again?
No, I like losing last time.
I'll roll again.
What? No, you.
See, now you get to go first.
I like to draw.
There you are. That could be the most exciting part of the game.
Let's hope I fare a little better than last time.
I am going to mulligan.
It ain't HP this time, dude.
I know. It's going to cost me.
I'm gonna keep.
A Terry David.
I'm gonna keep.
Good old Canadian reference.
Who?
Terry David. Terry David Mulligan.
Oh,
Canadian icon
I thought Terry David
of
might have
film and television.
I know who Terry David. Well, if I Googled him, I would remember who Terry David was.
I think everyone.
That's old school, though. Like early '90s.
Did he ever cross over into the U.S. or anywhere else in the world?
Probably not.
Or is he just Canadian? So I've just pretty much ostracized a huge portion of our gigantic viewership.
I'm not gonna say anything funny while you're shuffling.
I'm not supposed to talk when I shuffle.
No, I don't.
Really?
Well, no matter what, I think I got a shot at least.
Oh, God. I'm gonna lose. Okay. That's okay. I'm sure that's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't want that one in the middle.
Probably didn't.
I don't usually do this till when I really need it in the end of the game, but I really need to draw.
It's got to be a good
the
card.
right cards
Otherwise,
up to the
why
top.
would it be in your deck? Why would you have bad cards in your deck?
I don't have any bad cards in my deck. I apparently don't have any land in my deck as well, too.
I'm wondering if I don't have too much.
How? Oh. This is awful. You're going first, though, right?
I'm going first, though, right?
I gotta keep this because I can't possibly mulligan down to another. Okay, so
Are you ready?
I'm
I've been dying to do this for like 5 minutes, Mr. Mulligan.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
I'm gonna call you Terry David now. I'm gonna play.
It's a callback to 45 seconds ago.
Thanks to the power of editing. I play a basic land, a mountain. It's the beautiful Zendikar full land, and I pass turn 2 because I don't get a draw. Going first sucks.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna because
oh my god, dude!
there's a hair on the mat, and I bet it's mine because I got a haircut just recently. So, and it's this hat. I wore it after the haircut, so I think there's still some hair coming out of this hat. I didn't wash this hat, so no one needs to know any of this.
Yet they do now.
Play Swamp, and it's your turn, sir.
I will draw my turn. Okay, I am going to simply play a plains and pass a turn.
Good. I like to see that. I like to see that a lot. Oh, thank you. I'm going to play Evolving Wilds. I'm going to sacrifice the out of that card. Can we not swear? We can't swear. That'll be beeped out. I'm going to sacrifice the heck out of that card. And grab me an island. That's going to come into play tapped. And then I will, unless you have any objections, I'll pass the turn to you while I'm shuffling.
No.
Cool.
I have nothing on tap. I'm going to draw a card. That's not great. But I'm going to play a plains. And I'm going to tap all 3 of those lands. bring out this guy, the Valakut Predator. I'm not pronouncing anything right with these cards. He does have Landfall, otherwise it's just a 2/2, but his Landfall actually triggers a +2/+2 to the end of the turn. So that's a pretty nice little Landfall.
Nice.
And it does not have haste, though, so I will pass the turn to you.
Oh, okay. I'm going to get you to cut my deck. And I wouldn't worry about pronunciation, because I've done 2 box openings, and I've mispronounced Scion through both of them. So
I assume it's Scion, because it looks all like science fiction.
I'm sure it is, as opposed to Skyon, which I think how I pronounced it.
Skyon.
Okay, so... I got my full rainbow.
That is a strange combination of colors.
Sorry.
What on earth was that?
I emailed you guys the pictures.
And that's a 2/2?
That is a 2/2.
Alright. I'm going to tap 1 blue and 1 red and bring out Mist Intruder, which is a 1/2 creature with Devoid and flying, and it also has Ingest.
Cool.
And I will pass the turn to you, sir.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. I put a card. It's a good card. However, it's not the card that I'm going to play. I'm going to play the old Looming Spires. Looming Spires enters the battlefield tapped. When Looming Spires enters the battlefield, target creature gains first strike until the end of the turn. +1/+1 and first strike. So
Which creature are you going to target, yours or mine?
mine.
Oh.
So he's now a 3/3 first striker, and then he becomes a 5/5 first striker. And then I'm going to tap these two to put Goblin War Paint on him. Enchant creature with +2/+2 and has haste. Doesn't even need haste, but still +2/+2.
Wow, I hate you.
Well, it doesn't matter because you're going to jump with that dude, probably. So now he is a... Oh my god, what is he? He's a 7/7 with first strike.
But even when the effects all come out, he's still going to be a 4/4 with first... He's still going to be a 4/4 each turn, right?
Yes.
With the pumpability of whenever you play a land, it's going to go up 2/2.
Yeah. So I'm going to attack for 7.
I'll take it.
Good call. Wait, what?
So I am down to 13.
Yes, and then it's your turn, sir.
My turn.
That really actually scares me.
Tap for 1 blue. And cast Salvage Drone. It has Devoid and Ingest, and when Salvage Drone dies, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. And I'm not going to attack. Well, what the hell, I am going to attack.
Devoid, flying, ingest. Bring it on.
Yeah, I'll attack.
Okay. So I will go down to 19, and I will let your little guy ingest what magical card is going to be. An island. A full art island, too.
It's beautiful. I love these full art lands.
Yeah, you do. I am generally indifferent. Although I do like that one because it's like pouring water. I don't know. I like it. Maybe because it's like a drink. Like, all right, island's buying tonight.
And it's your turn.
Untap, untap, untap. Going to draw. I'm going to... I don't know if I'm going to do this right. Play Evolving Wilds.
Okay.
So he goes up to a 6/6.
Yes.
Okay. So then I'm going to attack.
Okay. I'm going to block.
Okay.
And then it's trades?
Just trades.
No, this one dies. It doesn't trade.
Yeah, all right. But no, he doesn't gain trample. If you gain trample, it'd be a different story. So,
Sorry, I was expecting to say something different when I said does it trade.
okay.
Apparently not. Oh, and as well too, when Savage Drone dies, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. I am going to do
You're
that.
going to gamble?
Oh yeah,
All right,
you know it.
okay. All right, gambler.
I'm probably going to discard the card I just got. No, I'm going to actually discard this, because there's an outside chance if I can actually play this card. Okay. Just let me know before your end step.
It is your turn.
It's my turn?
Well, it's my end step. That's
Okay.
quasi your turn.
I'm going to tap a mountain. I'm going to tap a swamp. I'm going to cast Altar's Reap, which has an additional cost to cast Altar's Reap, sacrifice a creature, and draw 2 cards. Is that going to resolve?
Yeah.
And that's the creature I'm going to sacrifice, obviously. I'm going to draw 2. And now it's the end. Now it's the end. So it's my turn.
Yep.
I played an island, which I didn't mention. Okay. Ugh. Spend 4, including 1 black. And I'm going to cast Silent Skimmer. It has Devoid and Flying. It is 0/4. And whenever Silent Skimmer attacks, defending player loses 2 life. And I will pass the turn to you.
Okay, so I'm going to untap. Going to draw.
Oh, this is going so poorly.
Okay, so I'm going to play a mountain. Vagina mountain at that. So he goes up, and then I'm going to...
I can't say shit, but you can say vagina.
Yeah. Tap, sacrifice
So unfair.
that. Quickly draw. And it has to be a basic land, right? It can't be one of those...
Those rare lands that you have
Yeah, like that counts.
are
say, Prairie Stream.
considered basic. Except for, like, the not the cataract, which is it's an odd word, right? I never heard that word used towards an actual
But
land.
Prairie Stream is considered...
That is considered, yeah, that's one of the cool things about it, is it's considered a... It still has to come into play tapped,
tapped
but...
because of involving wells. But either way, it's another land.
Yes.
So sure.
So that puts that up to a 6/6, correct?
A4, right? A8.
An 8/8, that's right, because it's already a 4/4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I should probably get you. It didn't was much of a shuffle.
Oh, I
but-
mean, I don't... it's not that I don't trust you.
No, fair enough. I think I've got
I
that
don't, I don't like you very much right now, but it's not that I don't trust you. So.
So of course my 8/8, I am going to attack. Oh, what a waste.
Of my guy? Yeah, it completely is.
And then I'm going to tap 1 to bring out my Kite Sail Scout. 1/1 of flying.
Oh, okay.
Lovely little guy.
Oh.
And then I'm going to, pretty much since you're ready to go, I guess I'll pass the turn to you before you take my head off.
Before I start untapping?
Yeah.
Sorry. I premature untapulation there, so...
That's weird, you get a 1/1 with flying for only 1. Because usually it's like a 1/1 flying 2 or something like that. And it's common.
Yeah.
But also, what do I know?
I'm unhappy, that's all I know. I'm an unhappy camper right now.
I was watching this online video about the lore of Magic, and they went into how these guys like joined the battle. I think they all died, but they died saving kids in the Zendikar thing. And, like, that's why I put them in my deck, because they die saving
I almost dropped a card.
kids.
They died saving kids.
They died saving kids. Kids
That's
forced into
noble.
war against the Eldrazi.
I'm going to play Tide Drifter. It has Devoid. Other colorless creatures you control get +0/+1, and it's a 0/5. And I don't feel like playing anything else, so I'm going to pass the turn to you.
Okay.
I could play so much more right now. Sky's the limit.
Draw. Okay, I'm going to attack with both. So 4/4 and 1/1.
Okay, I will block the 4/4.
Okay.
So I take 1 damage.
Take 1 damage and damage resolves.
So I'm at 12.
Okay. Second part of my main step, or whatever. I don't know. I'm done.
Second main phase. Yeah.
I will simply tap. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to cast my Incubator Drone. He's Devoid. He enters the battlefield. I put a 1/1 that colors Eldrazi Scion onto the battlefield.
Okay. I'll allow that.
Scion!
I shall allow it.
You shall allow it. That's good. And then I'm going to pass the turn to you.
All to me. That's right. That's right. Alright, I'm going to... Oh, shoot, I didn't untap.
Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure we passed that stage. Oh.
I'm going to tap... Oh, bloody hell. I'm going to tap all, and I'm going to bring out Silent Skimmer, which is a 0/4 who gets pumped up to a 0/5, devoid with flying, and whenever Silent Skimmer attacks, defending player loses 2 life. Does that resolve?
That does resolve.
And I will pass the turn to you, sir.
Okay. Serious untapping here. And less serious drawing. Okay, I'm going to
So much trouble.
attack with... Say one chunk blocker. Attack with these guys.
Okay. So I'll block, and I'll block.
A whopping 1 damage gets through.
Okay.
However, oh, I should say.
So it goes damage. Do we go damage? You need something to do.
I need to think about this as well.
Okay. No,
Okay.
So we're still in the blocking phase.
Okay, if you set up your blockers, I can do this then, because I thought damage, as long as damage all goes in. I'm going to tap 2 to cast whenever attacking creature. So what does that one do?
Whenever it attacks, defending player loses 2 life.
Okay, so I'm going to hit that
Okay.
instant. Let's do 4 damage to him,
Okay.
and then hopefully what will happen during combat is he'll die afterwards.
Yes,
Because he's got
I'm
the plus
fairly
1.
certain he will.
So that goes to my graveyard. Oh, he didn't attack. He blocked. What am I even doing?
Do you have what is it? It's
Gideon's Reproach deals 4 damage to attacking or blocking creature.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, so there's no nothing else.
No, so unless you have a spell that can then heal it, it will probably die during combat.
This guy?
No, this guy.
Why would I have a spell that would heal your guy?
Hope.
No.
Okay, so one does go through.
1 does go through.
So I am down to 11 now.
Down to 11. That dude dies. That dude lives.
He lives.
And then for the second part of my main phase,
5-minute warning.
1, 2, 3, to cast my Halimar Tidecaller. She is a 2/3. When she enters the battlefield, I may return a target card with Awaken from my graveyard to my hand. I don't have one in my graveyard. However, if I end up getting any land creatures, they will have flying. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't see it happening because I haven't pulled a single... I mean, I have plenty of Awake cards. And then I'll pass the turn to you.
Okay. Yeah, I have to do it. I'm going to tap everything. Black and red are the important, and then 2 blue. But I'm going to cast Dust Stalker, which is devoid and haste, and at the beginning of each end step, if you control no other colorless creatures, return Dust Stalker to its owner's hand. Now, you're at 19 health, so attacking would just be foolish, because it's not really going to do anything, and I really need a blocker. So I will pass the turn to you. Just keep in mind, though, that this is actually a 5/4, because this gives it a +1. Okay.
Gotcha.
Whew. I still think I'm really dead. But I feel better about it right now.
So I'm going to play land, which I'm sure you didn't like.
No.
He's a 6/6.
No. No. No.
And then I'm going to attack with everything-ish.
No, that's the only one with flying, correct?
That's the only one flying. He's a 6/6 right now, though.
He's a 6/6.
2/3, 2/3, 1/1 flying.
And they don't have anything, like, these don't have any sort of, like, if they do damage, something bad happens to me, right?
Nope.
Okay. I'll block and block.
Okay. So he just dies.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
sorry, I have nothing else to play at this time.
Okay. So we go to damage phase. So these both live. That one dies. I take 7 damage, which puts me down to 4. So if you have burn, I'm in trouble.
I do have burn, but I have
Not that I'm not in trouble anyways,
something
but
potentially better than burn. On my second part of my phase, tap 2, 4, 6, 7.
Travis Walker
Sacrifice.
says something's better than burn?
To add 1, which makes 8. which will bring up my Eldrazi Devastator. 8/9 trample.
Oh, I don't care about that.
And you know what? 1 black mana and Bone Splinters, and he's dead. But he has trample too. So you took your damage, everything's done, I'm all tapped out. It is your go, my friend.
I have, I believe, unless I'm mistaken,
Bone Splinters in your...
3 cards that I could draw that could save me.
You only gotta draw 1 though. It looked like you would have pulled 3 cards. Unless you're laughing because you pulled it.
I didn't draw any of those 3 cards. Okay, let's think about what we're going to do here then. Logically. First things first, we're going to play the swamp that I just drew.
Fair enough.
Because I don't have any other choice. Now I'm going to play, or going to pay. That is an 8/9.
8/9 with trample.
With trample. Of course it's got trample.
But he's common too. But he's also 8 mana. I had to sacrifice it, dude. Like, he's like, thanks, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna
I live to serve.
tap everything.
Wait. Do tell me about your new friend on the board, Ed.
Well, I will, Travis. It is the Oracle of Dust. This is a 3/5 Eldrazi processor with Devoid. If I pay 2 colorless, I can put a card an opponent owns from exile into the player's graveyard, and then draw a card, then discard a card.
I do have 1 card in...
Do you want an exile? Oh, you do?
That mountain, that land.
That's right.
My
Because I
drinking
attacked once with something with Devoid. So, I'm tapped out. I'm in deep trouble. And I will pass the turn to you.
Yeah, not much trouble with that, because your guys, they all have good toughness, and there's...
But honestly, unless I immediately draw some removal for Johnny 8/9 there, then I'm in trouble. Unless I'm in trouble. I guess it would be a Timmy. It would be a Timmy 8/9. Because Timmy likes playing the big creatures, I believe. That's how they work it.
I'm going to... attack with everything and see what happens.
Okay.
I'm making you do the math.
I know. It's okay. I don't mind.
He's flying.
He's flying, so I'm not going to be touching that one. And that's a 4/4, and that's a 2/3, and that's a ridiculous 8/9.
Yeah.
An 8/9.
With trample.
With trample. So this is a 3/6 because of the Tide Drifter.
Okay.
I feel good about that decision. Those are my blockers. Those are who I am blocking.
Okay.
I leave the rest up to you. You've got red mana. I'm pretty sure I'm dead regardless.
No, in fact, I'm pretty sure you have 1 life, because 2 still gets through.
Yep.
1 gets through. He dies. They just shake hands.
And he dies as well, too. Because that's a 4/4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They shake hands.
These die. This dies.
He lives.
No, this dies.
Okay.
The Oracle. The Oracle. No, not...
And they shake hands and walk away from the battlefield.
Yeah, not
So you end up
Timmy
taking
Big Jeans there.
3.
And I go down from 4 to 1. So I need some powerful magic to come out of the top of my library. Unless, of course, you have, like, a single...
No, I have 1,
Point.
2, 3, 4, 5. To cast my legendary Merfolk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a 4/4. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I may put 3 +1/+1 counters on target land I control. If I do, that land becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste and still land. Your turn, sir.
This is awful.
He's actually a pretty cheap legendary Merfolk in Standard. I think because you can't build a Merfolk in Standard. Not a great one anyway, but he might be the difference.
I'm catching up on land, which is great.
Is it?
I don't think it's going to do me any good. No, I believe I'm... Oh, I'm well dead.
Make it official, dude. Just make it official.
So I should concede then to make it official?
If you want to concede, I'm not going to stop you from conceding.
I know we made the rule that we can't concede. I think we're going to end up... One of us is going to end up kicking ourselves for that one day. But I will
Probably
play
the editor.
the Benthic Infiltrator. And, yeah, Benthic.
He's thick.
Benthic Infiltrator. It is a 1/4 creature with Devoid and Ingest. And it can't block. Oh, sorry, it can't be blocked. That's right. The other one that I have that can't block.
I've been
is in my
blocking
hand.
so much this game that is the game challenge.
Well, the other card I have in my hand, I could have cast can't block. So, so that was my choice.
Together?
And I'm gonna attack.
I'm going to block. Because I still...
Yeah, that's right. There we go.
Okay. At least you attack.
Now I will pass the turn to you in the hopes that you will do the right thing.
Of course I'm going to do it.
Pass the turn to you.
I'm just going to see if I happen to pull a burn spell to make it quicker.
Don't forget tap your guys too. Untap your guys. Not that it matters.
I could have been a D-bag and just attack with the one flyer. Oh no, he's unblockable but not flying. So attack with everything.
And that is game. Good game.
Good game. To both swing.
Your hands are cold. Mine are warm and
freezing.
clammy.
I'm
Yours
just
are
so
cold
tense.
and clammy.
I won. I got to play in this time in the right way.
That was rough. So,
and I had counter spells ready to go too, but only one blue because you exiled.
I only have a handful of spells. Most of it's creatures. I beat Steve. Steve beat you.
Yeah.
And you beat me. So
We're all beating each other.
we're all just sitting around. Yeah. Anyways, so that's probably going to be the end of this, and we're just going to go by a point system, right? That will have worked out by the time this game comes out.
Yeah, first person to 5 wins, something like that, or
Or something, some sort of other wacky system.
How's that wacky? This makes legit sense.
No, well, I think we could come up with a wacky system.
Yeah.
I'll try to think of something. We'll put our
Get
heads
your
together.
whack on.
We're going to come up with some sort of point system. Anyways, good game.
Good game. We already shook. We're doing it again 'cause we're Canadian. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Hey folks, Ed here from the Mana Cave, and I just wanted to thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or advice, please leave that in the comments section below. You can also like the video, or better yet, subscribe to the channel by clicking the annotation above. In the meantime, take care everyone, thanks again for watching, and may your mulligans be few and far between.